Any answer you want is going to be fine by me, Mark, don't worry. Here we go. You want to play for £1 million? Of course you do. Getting himself nice and comfy. This is Mark Labbett, who's 6'6". He comes from Newport in Wales and is a supply teacher. And by the look of him, even the head teachers probably call him Sir. His friend Jane is up there in the audience. However, Mark's keen to point out that he is in fact currently single and wants to see if winning $1 million improves his luck with the ladies. At the moment, Mark reckons they go off him when he mentions his family history of having 12-pound babies. 15 questions, 3 brand new lifelines, £1 million. Mark, lots of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Right, here we go. Question number 1 is for £100. Which of these is a type of biscuit? Congestive, digestive, ingestive, suggestive.
A digestive biscuit.
Is the right answer, Mark. You got £100. Question number 2 is for 200. Which of these did highwaymen traditionally wear? Beret, earmuffs, mask, goggles.
Well, I hope it's a mask.
That's the right answer. You got £200. Be quite as menacing, would it? Stand and deliver in a beret. Question number 3 for 300. What word is used to describe the rapid, continuous talk of a comedian or a salesman? Batter, clatter, matter, patter.
Patter.
It's the right answer. You got £300. Question number 4 is for 500. Which celebrity couple first met on the TV show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Jamie and Jules Oliver, Tess Daly and Vernon Kay, Jordan and Peter Andre, Madonna and Guy Ritchie.
I was worried about that question till Jordan and Peter Andre turned up, so Jordan and Peter Andre.
You got £500. OK, Mark, question number 5 would guarantee you £1,000. You have all 3 lifelines. Here it comes. Which of these creatures is not a quadruped? Cat, crocodile, chameleon, crane.
4, 4, 4, 2. Crane.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. Good man.
I shouldn't have gone to the gym today.
No, I'm really glad you went to the gym today. Thanks for that. You're a supply teacher.
Yeah.
Are the kids absolutely terrified the moment you walk in?
Yes, and then they start to realise I'm a big softy at heart. But generally it's too late by then.
Too late by then. What do they call you? Do they give you a nickname?
Well, King Kong's the latest one, but
King
otherwise
Kong.
it's Hulk, Godzilla. Basically, every time there's a monster flick, suddenly, for some reason, that's what my name becomes. I mean, I'm not even the tallest in my family, so I can't see why.
Who's bigger than you in your family?
Oh, my little brother Phil, 6'8".
Your little baby brother. Now, you have £1,000. You have all 3 lifelines. Question number 6 is for 2,000. Which word describes a piece of knitting with a series of raised rows? Ribbed, spined, sculled, hipped. You're probably not a knitting kind of a guy, are you, Mark?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Just about everything about you.
I think I'm going to ask the audience, please.
OK. Right, audience, this is the question. First lifeline that Mark has needed, because he admits he's not very keen on knitting. This is the question. Which word describes a piece of knitting with a series of raised rows? Now, A on your keypad is ribbed, B is spined, C is sculled, D is hipped. A, B, C or D, please all vote now. %.
I know it's an early time to use a lifeline, but thank you very much, audience. I would never have known that in a long time. I'll go A, please, ribbed.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000.
Thank you very much.
Now, you have £2,000. You have a 50-50. You can phone a friend. Question number 7 is for £4,000. Estoril is a resort in which country? Turkey, Italy, France, Portugal.
Well, Estoril is the motor racing track for Portugal, so I'll go for Portugal. Final answer, please.
It's the right answer. You got £4,000. Okay, question number 8 is for 8,000. You still have 2 lifelines. Have a look. Which fruit is the principal ingredient of a traditional tarte tatin? Peach, pineapple, apple, mango. Why are you grinning manically?
One topic I didn't want to come up was food and drink. Well, phone a friends are there to be used. And one of my phone a friends is a master caterer, so if she don't know, I really am in trouble. I'd like to phone a friend, and I'd like to phone Mo, please.
Mo?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell her the question, 4 possible answers, or one of them is worth £8,000. You've still got a 50-50 if you need it.
Hello?
Mo?
Yeah?
Chris Tarrant, good evening.
Hello?
Well, you know what we've called? I've got Mark here. He's got £4,000. He's stuck on a particular question. There are still 4 right answers. One of them, Mo, is worth £8,000. All right, my darling?
Okay.
OK, Mark, fingers crossed, mate. Your time starts now.
A tarte tatin is made with which fruit? Peach, pineapple, apple or mango?
Apple.
Sorry?
Apple.
Apple. Thank you very much, Mo. You can make me one when I get back. Cheers.
You'll be lucky.
I'm cheeky.
I know.
She thinks you're joking. Well, I wonder what you're going to do now, then.
Well, Mo is a master caterer. She's done it all her life, so it's a good phone a friend to have in this situation. So I'm going to go for apple, please.
Final answer.
Final answer.
She knows her catering. You just won £8,000, Mark Labbett. Question number 9 of a possible 15. Here it comes. Who played Long John Silver in the film Muppet Treasure Island? Tim Curry, Tim Brooke Taylor, Tim Rice, Tim McInerney.
Well, my first thought was going to be Michael Caine, but obviously that wasn't a very good one.
Too promising. It has to be called Tim.
However, it rings a bell, and it's... I keep seeing Tim Curry in that position. Not Tim Brooke Taylor, not Tim Rice, not Tim McInerney, who I think is... Was he Percy in Blackadder? So I'm going to go for Tim Curry, final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £16,000. Feel OK?
Yeah, feeling
relieved?
Fine. I will be after the next question.
OK, right. Question number 10. Now, this is for £32,000. You can double your money here. You've got 16 at the moment. It's question number 10 of a possible 15. You're 6 away from 1 million. You have 1 lifeline. Here it comes. What was the occupation of the American president Thomas Jefferson? Bishop, carpenter, veterinary surgeon, lawyer.
Phew, thank goodness Steve turned up. Well, he drafted the American Declaration of Independence. I think he was the gentleman that, was it JFK, said when he had something like half a dozen Nobel laureates to dinner, he said this is the greatest collection of brains at the White House since Thomas Jefferson dined alone. So I know the quote, but whether it means to know the answer, he's a lawyer. I'm sure he's a lawyer. If I'm wrong, I'm in trouble, but I've got to go with it. Lawyer, final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £32,000. Good man. Good man. You said you were going to go for it tonight as well. Look at the grin on your face now. £32,000 guaranteed. That's the minimum amount you go back with. Feel good?
A lot better.
I thought you might. Here, have a look. That's yours. You'll take it?
No, you can look after it. I've got
Sure.
my hand shaking.
The thing I love, you were talking about, because you work as a supply teacher.
Yeah.
What age are the kids you teach?
Oh, 11 to 18. So the big uns, really.
See, I find it amazing that kids of any age, well, actually most grown-ups, bearing in mind how very large and menacing-looking you are, even if you're clearly not, I'm amazed they call you things like King Kong and Godzilla at school.
Well, there's a lot worse nicknames to be called. I think it's a simple case. I can't intimidate kids, but I can intimidate adults very easily.
It's working for me.
Some 5 easy questions there.
OK. Quite seriously, because, you know, you can't... And you wouldn't want to give a child a tap, because one of your taps would probably put it away for about 3 months. Because you're not allowed to do any of that stuff now.
Absolutely.
So if they're being a real pain, which I'm sure they are, on occasion, what can you do to them now?
Well, I think it's use your professional skills. I mean, one of the smart things generally to do if sometimes a kid has lost it is to find a way to gently get them out of the room, because then they're no longer reacting and playing to the crowd, and give them a chance to calm down. So in a way, it's much more about people skills.
Do you still enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoy being in front of a group of kids. A lot of the paperwork I could quite happily leave, but the actual act of teaching kids is fun.
If you won £1 million, and as always I'd be absolutely thrilled if you did, would you carry on teaching?
No.
OK, right. Question number 11 is for £64,000. You have a 50-50. Here it comes. The best-selling novel, Miss Smiller's Feeling for Snow, is set chiefly in which country? Canada, Denmark, Switzerland, Nepal.
I have a phone a friend who would know this answer. It's such a shame I've already used it. I'm going to take a 50-50, please.
OK. Right, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Mark the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. You ever heard of it?
Nope.
Nope.
Makes it very easy.
Well, you got £32,000. You can't lose unless you might as well play it. You know that one of them is worth £64,000. The best-selling novel, Miss Smiller's Feeling for Snow, is set chiefly in which country? Canada or Denmark?
There's 2 good reasons for picking one answer, but the problem with literature, it can be totally irrelevant. The construction of the name, I don't think is Danish. They tend to be ending in suns, although it could be irrelevant with a literature country. And again, Denmark's can be a cold country, but Canada's far better known for it. It's a free 32,000 bonus, this, so... Oh, I'm going to go for Canada, final answer.
Was a bit sudden.
There's nothing I can do about it. I don't have a clue, so... pick one and go with it.
You had £32,000. You've still got £32,000. The right answer is Denmark. I'm really sorry. You're such a nice bloke. Sorry, mate.
It's okay. I could have sat there all night and I wouldn't known the answer, so it's just a guess.
Having said that, this is really not a bad night's work. Have a look. That's what you've done. This guy goes away with £32,000. Mark Labbett, thank you very much. Take care.